Guwahati High Court laga judgment de act kuri na district administration praji Dimapur village Dimapur airport osore ekta eviction drive hold krishi. Eviction drive pichile Dimapur aru Chumuketima laga deputy commissioner Tino Jongshi Chang aru Polan Chon ekta press briefing dishi. I will details up.
Good afternoon and thank you all for coming to this press briefing. Today's exercise pertains to the eviction of 22 individuals who were in illegal occupation of Dimapur airport land. Their land documents were of Ikrani Pathar village, whereas they were actually occupying land at duct number 38 and 40 of Dimapur village. Consequent thereto, DC Dimapur had issued on 5th December 2019 notice under section 5.1 under the Nagaland Eviction of Persons in Unauthorized Occupation of Public Land 1971, calling upon the 22 individuals encroachers to show cause within 15 days as to why an eviction order under section 6.1 of the Act should not be passed against them. Thereafter, on expiry of 15 days notice period, eviction order under section 6.1 of the Act was issued by DC Dimapur, whereby the 22 individuals were directed to vacate and deliver possession of the public land covered by duct number 38 and 40 at Dimapur, after removing all buildings, structures thereon. However, prior to the execution of the eviction order, Guwahati High Court by an interim order ordered for status quo. The state government applied for modification, alteration of the interim order, which was vacated by the High Court by judgment dated 8/1/2020. On vacating the status quo order, the DC office Dimapur gave extension of 5 days via order dated 11th December 2020. Yet again, before the eviction could be carried out, the court of the civil judge Dimapur passed a temporary injunction, which was upheld by the principal district and sessions judge Dimapur. However, the Guwahati High Court principal bench in CRP number 104/2024 via order dated 27th May 2025 quashed and set aside the temporary injunction granted to the encroachers by the subordinate courts, which has enabled district administration to execute the eviction orders of dated 21st December 2019 and 11 December 2020. The district administration of Dimapur, Chumuketima and police jointly and together with all relevant departments carried out the eviction drive as per the direction of the state government, and the exercise was carried out in the presence of independent observers who were tribal bodies, CSOs of both Dimapur and Chumuketima, and independent witnesses who were the village councils of neighboring areas. So there is the brief statement about the exercise conducted today.
Has all been demolished and evicted, all 22 today?
Actually, the encroachers were numbering to about 22, but the structures were 24. 24 structures were demolished, 4 RCC buildings, 3 semi-paka buildings, 17 thatched houses.
Sir, if you look closely, initially the land was owned by an individual called Atoshi, sir. And then some land were also sold by him to more individuals, which made it 22 individuals, sir. So, sir, any leads on Atoshi right now, sir? Since the land, as per the allegations also made, sir, few altercations were made, sir. He altered the pata also, sir. So any legal proceedings on that, sir, on Atoshi, sir?
See, regarding that, like for public information, ini nakamisti ko boy na. Itu awnyang kwa nishina earlier itu mati do tak number 79 ditishe na itu ikrani batra under dia se tak number do holibi now taigan laga occupation do tak number 38 or 40 which is purely under Dimapur area or this land is already been purchased by the government and handed over to the airport authority itu ase so that the taigan kinaga manipulate kurise kinaga ase itu record the overriding can be ase ina 24 pika do 27 pika tagado overriding gona 47 pika inaga bi panayena ase to itu bra that the illegal practice kiba kurado aman dikhe ase aro kwa nishina taigan poila idugan ki mutation gan kuradam debi itu trace map can be ekunai usually mutation kan ki kuradam de trace map kan thage bi idugan bi aman nai recording na
Sir, aro ekta hudi diwo to manugan aji morning man initially the press can get bitore allow na koi jeche sir apni han the main structure kan pangaren de to manu kan especially land owners kan do itu resistance kan bi bigishna na apni han tahan do mana pura kan bi dikje kile ole entrance de man aheren de poster kuma do bi peace queen sir saying that against their will bra apni han man urgent lene koi dia la sir ineka aji morning kiba bigishna na apni han resist pura na
এতিয়া তাক ইনি আজি মৰ্নিং হয় কোম্পাও খৰি do মানুহ কাম্পি থাকিছে হলিবি একদম পাই তাইগান কি হলিবি নহব এনেকা ৰিচাৰ্চটো থাকা নাই আৰু পিছি খৰটো তাইগান নিজেও পৰা মালিক খানি ভাঙিয়েনা লৈ যাইছে আমাৰ আদম দে না এনেকা আছে আৰু চাৰ্ভাৰ এতিয়া পুৰিগেনা দেখা নিচিনা এইটো কি প্ৰচিজাৰ আছে এইটোতো আমাৰ চব ফলো কৰিছে তাইগান কি 15 days notice খান বি দিছে আৰু ইভেন 5 days এইটো grace period can be tigana ase ulibi dugan dem dibi daigan hatane aro this time court judgment do clear ase daigan cha do edu quash kuri dise edu aman edu in sabti eviction do jai
sir may we know the revenue officer and the district deputy commissioner as in when the transaction was met transaction of land was met
it was in around 2012 na 12 to 15 yeah in Negadia said those mutation what things na that one it was not only in 1 year will be in that period yeah
so will there be any action against the erring officials who knew that this was happening under their command? What about the government?
Yeah our ACB is also here, but like police has already formed an SID. They are working on it. Yeah.
Sir, according to some landowners that have been evicted, they're saying that yes, High Court has quashed their appeals and everything, but again at the same time, the time period given to appeal in Supreme Court has been bypassed. Is that true? And if so, why, if they do have time, a little time left to appeal in the Supreme Court, why did this demolition happen in such a hurry?
See, judgment order was passed in last month, 27 May. So today is 13 June. Now they have got sufficient time, and like our DC Jumo has said, like we have given notice and also even grace period also in 2020. So I don't think like we have not given them sufficient time. It doesn't arise.
What about the renewal of their land books that has been renewed since till date also? That means
No, see, it's already been cancelled. The allotment order is already been cancelled, and even Pata has already been cancelled. Yeah.
So sir, itu apart from the 22 individuals, Assam Rifles aru CRPF kami raise. So structure to 24 structures destroy kurala se kwase sir. More than that, tai khan laga bi structure thakine destroy kurala kishna na CRPF aru Assam Rifles khan ase.
Na itia aji eviction kurado taigan laga noi. It is purely public, and which is like 17.9 acres. Na itu laga dia se nole do Assam Rifle aru CRPF khan laga do we are taking separately. They can be like they are here last year aman itu survey bi chaise we have already directed them to shift to Shukovi, especially Assam Rifle. because for them alternate side to Shukuvidi Kibawinas, and they are working on it. We would like to convey our thanks to the civil societies, like from Dimapur, Jumu, and also the village councils from the nearby areas. They have cooperated. They are here. We are witness to what has been done today, this eviction, and from the district administration and police of both Jumu and Dimapur. We wanted to convey our thanks to them also, and also to the media. Yeah.